Hello, future flight attendants. How are you all doing? I'm Jay. I'm from Siliguri. It's a small town in the eastern part of India in the state of West Bengal. Through my videos, I aim to educate youngsters to make a career in the aviation industry, primarily as a flight attendant, because that's what I am. Been flying for 11 years, and it's a life-changing experience. This job has taught me a lot. It has made me who I am, and it has given me the experiences which I think I would not have gained otherwise. It's a very rewarding career, and I hope I can help you guys in following your dream to be a flight attendant. So right now I'm in Vienna, in Austria. It's a very, very beautiful place, but it's so cold right now. It's like -5 degrees, and I went out and I didn't have my gloves, unfortunately, and I couldn't take my hand out to click a photo or a video for like more than 2-3 seconds. Yeah, my nose was getting red. It is very, very cold. And yeah, that's about it. That's about Vienna. So today, guys, I'm gonna talk very quickly about what are the qualifications needed to join the aviation industry, and what you need to study and all of that. So basically, if you want to be a flight attendant, you need to have a minimum qualification of your higher secondary education, which is class 12 in India. If you want to join as ground staff, you need to be a graduate. In India, this is an exception. As a ground staff, you have to have a graduation degree. It doesn't matter which field, but you must have a graduation degree. Okay, so back to being a flight attendant, you have to have class 12 minimum or any equivalent degree. When I say equivalent, I mean, like, for example, if you passed out your class 10th and then you did a diploma in engineering, for example. So at the end of your 3 years diploma, you earn a diploma which is equivalent to your class 12. So this is just an example, or a diploma in nursing, or, like these things. So any degree that you do after class 10th, but you need to have finished that particular degree. So that would be equivalent of class 12 education. Similarly, in any country other than India, it is what their higher secondary education school level qualification is. That should be their minimum. So this is the minimum qualification you need to apply to be a cabin crew. Now, once you be a cabin crew, if you want to grow in your career ladder, it is imperative you have degrees. So it's not that it's going to stop you from applying. You can of course apply to grow in your career. However, if your colleagues who have a certain degree, they will get a preference for sure. So higher education is never overlooked in any big company. So my suggestion is that you must pursue your graduation. It is irreplaceable. It's just 3 years degree, but once you do it, you have it for your life. The more, the better. If you pursue masters, amazing. You can pursue graduation in any field. It doesn't matter, because flight attendant is it's not education specific career. They look for soft skills and people skills and stuff like that. So you do have institutions where you can learn and brush up all these skills. However, these institutions, they will train you in this professional skills, vocational skills, but you need to have a university degree, which is not the same as vocational skill course. They both are important in their own ways, but one cannot replace the other, basically. So make sure, if you want to join an airline industry as a flight attendant and you think that you lack in these skills, you can always, go for these 3 months, 6 months crash course of how to develop your personality and how to present yourself and grooming and how to improve your people skills and all of that stuff. But you also must pursue your graduation degree. You can also go for hotel management degrees, which kind of, they have an amalgamation of like a proper degree course along with subjects like grooming and personality development and how to the customer service skills and all of that. So it's useful. It's very useful if you want to pursue a career in the hospitality industry, which is hotel industry or aviation industry, or quite frankly, for that matter, these days, any industry thrives on customer service. If your company doesn't give good customer service, you're not going to make it in today's, because there are so many options. So yeah, customer service skills are super important. So if you pursue graduation, and it is going to definitely help you rise up the career ladder. If you have specifications, like for example, you've pursued your master's in human resource finance accounts, these degrees will also help you to move up into the career ladder of your particular airline. You can always move to the finance department, you can always move to the accounts department, or you can move to the training department, you can move to the recruitment department. Specifically, like for cabin crew, many international airlines, they actually they promote their cabin crew with additional degrees in HR to recruit cabin crew all over the world. Because as a cabin crew, you know what are the things that you would look for in a candidate. You're the best person to recruit another cabin crew. It's like how it would be for a doctor, or it's just how it is like for a teacher, or for a pilot, or for an engineer. So if you have an additional HR degree, amazing. It's going to help you eventually, if you want to move to the HR department, and it will be very beneficial. If you have a degree, if you have an additional qualification in teaching, it's going to help you big time if you want to move to training department, because you know the basics of teaching, If you have any additional degree in nursing or anything that is related to the medical field, I'm not much acquainted with the different field in medical. So if you have any degree, diploma in the medical field, you can become a trainer in the medical training department for cabin crew, because international airlines, any airline basically, they specifically recruit people with medical background to be the medical trainer for cabin crew. If you have a degree in hotel management, then hands down you will be given preference to be the service trainer for your airline, or for any airline. Like for example, you have applied and someone else has applied with the same years of experience, but you have a degree in hotel management, then boom, you're selected. Mostly chances of you being selected is going to be very high. So guys, bottom line is that do not underestimate your degrees right now. If you are in class 12, you're going to finish it this year, next year, or you have already finished it this year, and you are in a dilemma of whether you should pursue a graduation degree. Let me give you my 2 cents in this, that there is no negotiation in this. Go for your graduation degree. It's super important. If you cannot make a decision about what's your favorite subject, what interests you, just take a plain normal graduation, but do it. It's going to help you. Once you finish your graduation, you'll be a little bit more clear in your head about which subjects you want to pursue for your masters, and so on and so forth. So also, if you want to pursue CPL, for example, it is also imperative that you have a graduation degree, because like I said, a graduation degree is irreplaceable. It's always going to help you in rising up your career ladder, or having a backup plan. So yeah, that's about it. And you can also pursue graduation part-time, master's part-time. I pursued my master's part-time while I was working. It's hard, I won't lie. Pursuing a degree while working full-time is very hard. You have no time for yourself, but it's a one-time investment that you're going to do on yourself. So just give that work upfront, and you're going to reap the fruits. If you are working right now, you can still pursue graduation part-time. You can still pursue any of these professional vocational courses part-time. Basically, sharpen up your skills. Try to get higher education as much as possible in your early 20s to mid 20s or late 20s. But the point is, pursue your higher education. It's going to help you a lot. So that's about it, guys. That was a small quick video about qualifications required to be in aviation industry. If you have any questions, feel free to message me in Facebook, Instagram. It's the same name, Cabin Crew Corner, as in the YouTube. Instagram is cabin_crew_corner, and Facebook is Cabin Crew Corner. So take care and look after yourself, and that's it. See you in a new city next time. Bye bye.